Chapter 1031. Must have a son to succeed the Han family. This is why Han and her sister are very eager to hope that Reznik can have a son. Therefore, Han realized at this moment that if he had to die here today, he would have to let Reznik and the child in her stomach live. What if it was a boy? The Han family has a queen. Otherwise, if Reznik died here today, then the entire Han family would be the last. Thinking of this, he immediately said to Alex, "Big brother, what hate you have, any grudges will come to me. My wife is innocent, and the child in my wife's belly is also innocent, please let her go." Alex said coldly, "You have poisoned so many children, haven't you thought that those children are the most innocent?" Han cried and said, "Even if I am utterly conscienceless, it has nothing to do with my wife and children. Please let them go. You can't kill a pregnant woman in front of so many people, right?" Alex smiled and said, "I didn't expect it, would you still kidnap me morally?" After speaking, Alex nodded and said, "But you are right. It is really not my style to kill a pregnant woman, so I am going to let your wife go." As soon as the voice fell, Reznik on the side was so excited that she kowtows her head again and again, crying and laughing and said, "Big brother, thank you, big brother, thank you for not killing." Alex waved his hand, "Don't worry, I don't need to kill you, but the child in your stomach belongs to you and this scumbag, so I can't let you go right now. I will arrange for someone to take you there directly. The obstetrics and gynecology hospital will have the child knocked out, and the child will be knocked out. I will hand you over to the public security organs and let the court go to the court to sentence, go to jail, and shoot according to your actions." When Han heard this, he suddenly shouted with excitement, "How can you make our Han family the queen? The line of our Han family is in my wife's belly." Alex smiled and said, "I'm sorry, a scum like you, and a scum who specializes in destroying families, is not worthy to continue the incense. I can spare his life for your daughter, but the embryo in your wife's belly, don't be foolish." Later, Alex looked at Reznik again, and said coldly, "You choose now, do you want to stay and die with your husband, or kill the child and get your own dog?" Reznik blurted out completely without thinking, "Brother, I want to live, I don't want to die, the child can be knocked out, at any time." In fact, at this moment Reznik had already thought very clearly. First of all, I can't die anyway, because I'm still young and haven't lived enough. If I want to die with my husband, I don't want to die. Secondly, the child in the belly is only 2 months old. To put it bluntly, it is a fertilized egg. It doesn't matter if he is or not, as long as he can live is more important than anything else. Therefore, of course she is willing to choose to knock the child out. When Han next to him heard this, his whole person was almost gone. He stared at Reznik with cannibalistic eyes and gritted his teeth and cursed, "You stinky lady, you want to abandon me at the critical moment and live by yourself?" Reznik looked at him nervously and said seriously, "Husband, do you want me to die with you? We still have a daughter. Even if I have been in jail for more than 10 years, my daughter still has a mother. If I die here today, our daughter will be an orphan."